There's a concept that I would like to speak about today, and that is inyan called siag lechokhma shetika. What does that mean, siag lechokhma shetika? A lot of times, the Torah, the Pirkei Avot says, "Lo matzati laguf." I didn't find. I looked around. What's good for the body? What would you say is good for the body? What's good for the body? For the body, for the goof. What would you say? When I said, the Pirkei Avot says, shetika. Shetika is not opening up your mouth too much. Why? A lot of times, first of all, it gets you into trouble. Haki. And second of all, is dvarim betilim. What do you need it for? What do you? So a guy, he has bizir, bizir. He has bizir for 4 hours. He's speaking about shtuyot. It literally, your body, it weighs down. It's like you might not feel it, but it's happening. It's like it's getting weary. It's like tired. But our rabbis teach us, whatever you need to speak, speak. Whatever you don't need, don't speak. Finished. There was a rabbi over here from Israel. I'll never forget. I was in the shul, and he looked at me. I looked at him, and we're talking back and forth. And I was like, Rabbi. He's like. He tells me, sign languages. I thought maybe Has Shalom, he can't talk. So maybe it's in shul, he doesn't want to talk. So we walked outside, and outside he's going like this again. I was like, what's going on? I was like, you talk? He's like, for 30 years I trained myself. For 30 years. This is a story that he told me. 30 years he trained himself, that he doesn't talk things that is not supposed to be said. Whatever it's not supposed to be said, whatever is not talked to, I don't need to say it. Why waste your words? HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave you a mouth to talk what you need, not to talk extra. I was in the doctor's office the other day, and I saw in the whatever, we were sitting down waiting for a room for the doctor, and one of his secretaries were just talking to the other secretary, and the doctor gets out. What are you guys doing? Talking, making nonsense over here. We're running an operation over here. What is this business over here? Talking. He got upset. Like, what are you doing? You do something useful. Do something. Talk. What are you talk? That's why a person has to understand. HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave us a mouth to talk things that we need. But to talk shtuyot, all what's going to happen is it's going to lead to other things that, I wish I never said that. And once you say something, you can never pull it back. You said it already. And a lot of times it can cause other frictions of that. And that's what we're learning over here. That what? Siag lechokhma shetika. Offense to be a chacham is shetika. How many times a person, he looks like an unbelievable a human being, and then all of a sudden he starts rattling along and talking. His whole demeanor diminished. And you'll see what I'm talking about is true, 100% true. You'll see what I'm talking about is true. You'll see a person, you look at him, wow, he's an amazing guy. Then all of a sudden the guy is talking. He loses his whole value of his demeanor. That's why a person has to understand, watch your words. Forget right now, forget the fact that it could come to lead, your demeanor is more proper. There's no reason to talk extra words that you don't need to.